Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I love to create pick a cards, other spiritual related content, self-care content, and things like that. If you are interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also make sure you hit that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? So today we have a new pick a card all about what career path is the best suited for you. Okay, really excited to do this because I definitely want to see what the cards got to say for the pie I want to pick. So yeah, this reading is all about what career path is best suited for you. All right. So now we're going to get into the piles slash crystals. And yeah, I'll see you there. All right, y'all. So here are the piles. The first pile is selenite. Okay. We have selenite, the selenite tower. So that's pile number 1. Pile number 2 is orange calcite. Pile number 3, some more selenite, but it's heart-shaped. As you can tell, I love selenite. And then pile number 4 is smoky quartz, okay? So pick the pile or the crystal that you feel the most drawn to, and then go to my description or go to my timestamps so that you can go to your pile selection, all right? So I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 1 with the selenite tower, okay? And for some reason, I'm going to just go ahead and take a guess intuitively what I'm getting for you as far as like what career path is suited for you. I want to say something in spirituality, but it's also giving me the vibes of something where you're nurturing people. Something where you're nurturing people, whether it's like a teacher, like a actual school teacher, or like maybe not a conventional teacher, like where you do something where you inform people like on YouTube or on social media, or like something where you're informing people and helping people be their best self or something like that. Something that nurtures them into their best selves, or like gives them information that turns them into their best selves. That could be nutrition. That could be a lot of things, but let's just go ahead and see what the cards got to say. Okay, so the first 2 cards, basically, I feel like it's going to give the overall energy of the type of career path that is best suited for you, okay? So we have a new romantic partner, a new romantic cycle begins. Oops. And then we also have a fiery climax approaches. Interesting. All right, sorry, I had to stop the camera because there's a squeaking noise, and I don't know if y'all can kind of hear it, but it's my washer. Hopefully you guys can't really hear it. Okay, so anywho, yes, a new romantic cycle begins, a fiery climax approaches. Okay, new moon in Libra and full moon in Aries. The fact that one says new moon, one says full moon, and then also one that says Libra, and then one that says Aries. I think that's very interesting because it's like opposites. Okay, it's like opposites. Okay, so it's making me think that a really good career path for you is I didn't necessarily say this, but something that brings people back in balance, especially because we have this new romantic cycle begins and we have a scale on here. So it's making me think like you help people find balance again, find harmony again. So maybe you give information that helps to ease people's minds. So this can go with like spirituality, like I was saying, some type of motivational speaking, doing something on YouTube or on social media that gives people information and inspiration. Yeah. And the fact that it has something with like new and then climax, it just makes me also think that you are someone that's gone through many phases in your life. You've gone through many, many, many phases in your life. You've had so many endings in your life. So something is also telling me that you help people move on. You help people move on in some type of way, like maybe with like moving on to a new career path, or maybe even move on as far as like you could be someone that's like a medium that speaks to people that has moved on to the other side. Okay. Um and also another thing, I'm wondering if any of you guys are Libras or Aries in this pile, because it's making me think that a part of your career path has a lot to do with you partnering with people, like yeah, you partnering with people, but also you working by yourself. So I'm wondering if some of you guys are interested in having your own business, like yeah, being an entrepreneur, but in the business that you do as an entrepreneur, you're working with other people, like you offer services, like you have clients that you do services for, or you work with different brands or something like that, like you do collabs with different brands, something like that. Okay, so yeah, let's just see what the tarot cards are gonna say. So we have death. That is funny because I talked about mediumship, okay? Some of you guys do something with mediumship, like like work with energies, spirits, like maybe you are a medium, or maybe you do tarot or something. I did talk about spirituality. You do something where you work with energies, okay? That are on the other side. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But then it also makes me think of, the what I said about the new and full moon, the new and the ending, like with these two cards over here, like you help people move on from one career to another. So maybe like I said, you could be a teacher that helps people in some sort of like specific career or something, like not career, well yeah, career field that helps them to like yeah, to better their skills so that they can move forward in a certain career path. Or it could be like maybe you help people like change from being like someone that works at 9 to 5, moving into moving into entrepreneurship or something like that. But you help people move from one phase to another, or maybe even something with finances. I'm kind of hearing, since we have Libra here, so maybe even something with finances where it's like you help them change their financial situation around. Or even dang, I just had some message hit me and now I can't even think of what it was. Maybe it could even be like something with transformation, so like nutrition, like helping people transform their body, so like a trainer or something. Yeah. Okay, so we have 10 of Cups. Interesting, because this is another card having to do with endings. Okay, but this is like a happy ending. So I definitely see some of you guys doing some type of work that helps people move on and transition into happier times, happier emotions. So you guys help people through difficult things in their life, okay? Whether it's their finances, or like maybe like difficult emotions, like where you're helping them maybe in a therapeutic way, maybe as far as like being a therapist, or something with spirituality and tarot or something like that, where it's like, or maybe not even just spirituality and tarot, like, or like I'm also thinking astrology, but something along the lines of motivational speaking, or something that's motivational and encouraging, that helps people get to this 10 of cups energy, where they're happy again. Okay, we also have Page of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I knew it. Teacher. You are some type of teacher, and it's really giving the vibes of entrepreneurship. Like maybe you teach people with entrepreneurship, or you're moving into entrepreneurship, or you're already an entrepreneur, and in the future your career will involve you teaching other people how to transition into becoming an entrepreneur, or how to scale their business. Oh, we have scales here, and how to scale their business, or like something along those lines. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Inspiration. Healing. Okay. What did I say? I said that you do something that's inspirational, motivational, something like that. Something that gets people to this 10 of cups energy. Like you inspire many people, maybe with the things you say, the type of content you post, the things that you're teaching. You inspire many. Like you're meant to be in a career that inspires many people and gets them to this 10 of cups energy, where they're living their best life, and they're living out their dreams or something. Like you help people make their dreams real, or something along those lines. And then we have healing. And what was I talking about? I was talking about nutrition, helping people transform their bodies. I talked about tarot, spirituality. Yeah. And I also talked about nurturing too, because of the selenite. So yeah, I definitely see many of you guys in a spiritual career, like doing something with tarot or astrology, Reiki, maybe massage therapy, something with holistic healing. I definitely see many of you doing that, or something with like mediumship, and something that helps people like heal their lives after going through something very difficult. Okay, I knew I saw that for you guys. Okay, I can just put these right here. And then we also have freedom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because what did I say? I said that you're probably an entrepreneur. I said that you're probably an entrepreneur. We have freedom here. You're probably an entrepreneur. You probably if you're not already teaching people how to live a life of freedom and doing what they want to do, you will be very soon, after you've figured it out yourself. And also, this is making me think that you teach people how to free their minds as well. And yeah, be the best versions of themselves, and stop reliving patterns, especially with this death card. Like, yeah, you help people stop reliving patterns and just not living how they want to live. Okay, so we also have We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. And what have I been talking about with the death card? And even with this card, like the new beginnings and the endings, okay? And we have a birth card, which is about new beginnings, okay? And also, this is making me think doula. Some of you guys maybe are interested in being like a doula or a midwife, maybe teaching, because we even got the family card here. It's making me think like maybe like teaching people about birth, or teaching people how to have a healthier birth, or not birth, but delivery, like something, maybe something with women, okay? Because we even got the Libra card here. So maybe teaching women, having like something with birth, or maybe with their reproductive system, their health, something like that. But, or maybe even something with hair and makeup, because we got the Venus card here. So maybe something with hair and makeup, like in the beauty industry. And then we did talk about nutrition and transformation. So yeah, that could definitely have to do with beauty, health. Yeah, beauty, health, makeup. Well, that's in under beauty. Maybe you make all natural products or want to, like hair products, makeup, maybe sustainable clothing, like something along those lines. But I see that for you. Okay. We also we also have Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Okay. So this is also giving me, yeah, like I said, many of you guys are entrepreneurs. If you're not an entrepreneur, you will be very soon. Okay. And I feel like your path is not meant to be, or like your career path is not meant to be typical. Okay, I feel like you probably do more than one thing, especially with this 10 of cups here. Is making me think that you probably do more than one thing. And even with this, how we started off with new romantic cycle and then fiery climax approaches, new moon in Libra, full moon in Aries, is definitely making me think that, like, yeah, you do, maybe there's like two specific things that you do, or it's like feeling like there's two specific things that you do, like two specific categories you might fall under or something like that. But yeah, like you're just not meant to do something that's just the norm. I definitely feel. Okay. So, we also have fall into my arms, surrender, holding opposite. Oh my God, extremes of life. And what have I been talking about this whole reading? Opposites. Because I literally just said that. Okay, so it's almost like you do two specific things. Like this could be just for like three of you. Okay, whereas you do two specific things, like you fall in two specific categories, and maybe they're not necessarily something that always, or they're not things that always go together. Okay, I'm wondering if some of you guys are master numbers, like 11, 22, 33, or something. And yeah, that's what I'm hearing for some of you guys, because it's like there's two specific things that you do, or like maybe it's like three or four, but it's like you're multifaceted, but it's like you fall under these two categories. I don't know. But with this card, is definitely making me think that you're someone that doesn't do the typical thing, or your career path is not meant to be the typical career path. It's like you follow your intuition and you do certain projects and you do certain things because you were inspired. Oh, inspiration by spirit. Okay, I'm wondering if some of you guys are a life path 1 as well. So either the master numbers or a life path 1, or even life path 7. You don't have to be any of those numbers for this message to resonate, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, but yeah. All right, pile number 1. That was your message. If it resonated with you, please leave your girl a comment. If you feel called to, you can tip your girl in the virtual tip jar. That's in the description or in my comment section. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you go to housemystik.com to purchase a reading if you feel called to. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2 with the orange calcite. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. With orange calcite, it's already giving me the vibes of creativity. This is my creative pile. I already know. Okay, already know. Or maybe something with children. or your career involves your own children or your own family or the people that you have close relationships with. But and you might feel called to pile number one after what I just said. It's making me think that maybe you might have been drawn to pile number one. So maybe you should watch pile number one. But let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, so the first two cards will give the overall, I guess, energy of what your career path, like the best suited career path for you. Okay, a time to give rather than take. So this is already telling me there's other people involved in your career. And then we have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And what is Leo known for? Creativity. So I knew it. Okay, and these are both new moon cards. So because one is new moon in Virgo, one is new moon in Leo. So this is making me think that some of you guys have a lot of Virgo in your chart, a lot of Leo in your chart, maybe a lot of sixth house, fifth house, or maybe the other fixed or mutable energies in your chart. The mutable signs are Virgo, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, and then the fixed signs are Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay, so maybe one of those are in your chart somewhere, or maybe like your midheaven. Maybe it's your midheaven, or you have those energies heavy in your chart, like a stellium, or if they're not your sun, moon, or rising. Anywho, or Venus. Okay, anywho. Yeah. All right. So this is definitely making me think, yeah, you're a creator. And the fact that we have Leo and Virgo makes me think that you're the type of creator, though, that it's like you work with your hands. I'm definitely sensing that for a lot of you guys, that you work with your hands. Maybe you sculpt, you paint, you sew, you do makeup, you do hair. Maybe you even do energy healing, since we have Virgo on here, energy healing. So yeah, I definitely think you might want to watch pile number one. Because some of these things I said that in that pile, but so yeah, you do something with your hands. And if you're like, oh, I'm not sure, I don't really do any of that, maybe it's time to look into that, because your hands are very, very powerful. Maybe even massage therapy. Maybe you play an instrument, writing, drawing. Well, I said painting, but yeah, you do something with your hands, or that you should get into making handmade things. Maybe even cook. Especially with this Leo and Virgo. I feel like Leo and Virgo love to eat. Especially, and also Cancer. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart as well. But yeah. But let's see what else we have here. Sorry if you hear that squeaking. That's my washer. Okay, so we have Judgment. And that's funny because all their hands are up in the sky. We also have Knight of Pentacles. And he's holding something. And 10 of Swords. Okay. So what am I getting from this? Okay. For some reason, this is making me think, especially with confidence is your key to success. And then we have Judgment and 10 of Swords. Your career path, and this... Okay, let me just let it come out and then see if it makes sense. But your career path is like you're not meant to look for outer validation from other people. Okay. And yeah, this is definitely making me think of pile one. You're not meant to look for outside validation. Because just these cards alone, especially with confidence is your key to success, and then 10 of Swords being right under it, is making me think that like you are very creative. It makes me think that you're very creative, but it's like in a whimsical way that maybe people have tried to reject at first, or they don't understand, or maybe your family, or if you come from a small town or something like that, they don't understand it, okay? The things that you make, the things that you do, they don't understand it, but I feel like you are meant to find like a community or like people that understand these gifts. And this is like for certain few of y'all, certain few of you guys, but yeah, because especially with this 10 of swords right here, and then even with this judgment card. Okay, so yeah, let's just see what else comes up. Surrender to I said the Venus. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So see, I definitely see artistic abilities, okay? You are very artistic. All paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. What did I just say? What did I literally just say? I literally said that, oops, did I stop it? Okay. I literally just said that your career is like you can't look for outer validation. So for some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys, your parents or family or whatever has made you go to school for something. And maybe you, yeah, or maybe not even them made you go to school for something, or maybe you just thought I should go to school for this one thing and I'm gonna do it, and then you did it, and then you were like, okay, why did I waste my time doing this? Like, I want to do something that's completely different from what I went to school for. Especially with this judgment card, like some of you guys went to school for something and felt like, okay, I don't want to do what I went to school for. Or you are like, okay, I don't necessarily need school to work in this career. So that's why I'm definitely feeling like many of you guys are like creators of some sort. Like you create you create masterpieces. You create, and it's like it's a natural gift for you, and you don't need to go to school for it. And like, let me not be that person that says, oh, don't go to school. But I do feel like many of you guys that are in this pile have gone to school or something, especially with Knight of Pentacles, and then it's moving to Ten of Swords right here, and then all paths lead to home. Yeah, I definitely feel like you probably went to school for something, and then, or you set down one path and then you were just like, yeah, I don't like this. I don't want to do this. And you decided to do something else, or like you've decided to, I don't know, make your own little whimsical career. Let me not say little, but you made your own path, okay? Yeah, so this is definitely making me think that this is my creator group, or like a content creator, internet personality, some type of career that is not necessarily like something you can go to school for. It's not like something that you can necessarily major in. Okay, so yeah, this is why I'm thinking like influencer, internet personality, YouTuber, TikToker. I said TikToker. Wow, how old am I? But yeah, you, yeah, feel like you're meant to make money through the internet. That's literally what I'm hearing for this pile right here. Like you're meant to make money through the internet, or like something with technology. I don't know why I'm sensing that, but something that is not the norm, or like something that you can go to school for. That's why I'm thinking a lot of you guys are creators in this pile. Okay, so the courageous peony, is it peony? Pony? I don't know. The multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Okay, so yeah, you need to watch pile number one, because that I was saying that for pile number one, and this is also, like I said, you are unique. Like you have a path that's very, very unique, and not something you can necessarily go to school for, or have someone teach you how to do it. Or maybe, I mean, you could probably gather information and be like, okay, I'm going to watch this YouTube video. I'm going to read this book. I'm going to, you know what I mean? But it's like you don't need that, like, to do the societal norms where you go to school for 50 years and then you graduate and then you're in your career field. No, like I definitely see you making money through the internet. That's literally what I'm hearing for you, like making money through the internet. And doing things in a way that suits you. I don't see you being someone that has like a mentor or like a business coach or like a, you know, and I'm not saying you can't get those things, but I just feel like you're not, it's like you're the coach, you're the teacher, you're the mentor, like for yourself. Okay. And I feel like you learn through trial and error. Okay, so let's just see what else we have here. Clarity. See, okay. What did I just say? I said you learn through trial and error, and that's what brings clarity. Okay, you learn through trial and error. So, and then this is just even making me think, even how this like it's like a crystal ball. It's making me think of a camera. It's making me think of a camera. So some of you guys, like I said, you are meant to be like an internet personality, influencer, content creator. Did I say YouTuber? YouTuber on TikTok, on Instagram. Like you're meant to make, I feel like many of you in this group, you're meant to make money through social media or even film, maybe even film. Like maybe some of you went to school for film and you were like, okay, I mean, I already have a natural gift for this, so I'm just gonna learn myself. I'm just gonna do it myself. So yeah, film or something with visuals. Like I'm just seeing something with visuals. Okay, so we also have beauty. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? This is definitely, yeah, you definitely gotta watch Power One. But um I said like you do something with your hands. So it could be makeup, it could be hair, it could be sewing, designing, um painting, you know, something like that. And then the fact that she's looking in the mirror and then we had the clarity card is definitely making me think like you are meant to show your face. Like I don't know y'all, but I'm feeling like this pile is meant to be famous. This pile is meant to be famous. Many people seeing your face, knowing your name. Okay, so this is why I'm thinking internet personality, influencer, TikTok, YouTube. Like many people are meant to know your name. Okay. And last but not least, aw, family. This is giving me the vibes of like a family vlog, okay? A family vlog. Or you and your partner having a vlog together, or you and your partner, um, especially because look, on this card we have a couple on here. If you can see, there she is, and then her little boo thing is on that other side. So maybe like a couple's vlog, or you and your partner, maybe y'all have the same talents and y'all do something together. Or like did I say this earlier? The people that you love. Oh yeah, I did say that. Oh, and I did say children. I did say that. Okay. Like I said people that you love, like you working with people that you love. Your I said children. I said I forgot what else I said, but yeah. So working with people that feel like family, your actual family, your boo thing, okay. Your career definitely involves that, but it also makes me think that it's just bringing me back to internet personality or something, because I feel like you're meant to grow like your following or something, like, and you build a community, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, any of these social media platforms. Like I definitely see that for this group. I'm just wondering how many people are going to pick pile this pile, because I don't know, I just really really see that for you guys, being someone that a lot of people know your name and your face, or your work. Okay, so that was your reading pile number 2. If it resonated with you, please make sure you leave a comment and hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so you're updated every time I drop something new. Also, go to House Mystik if you're interested in purchasing any of my spiritual art, decor, merch. Patreon.com/Twan the Mystik to join my Patreon for exclusive witchy content, and then also virtual tip jar if you feel called to tip your girl. The virtual tip jar is in my description and in my comment section. All right, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3 with the selenite heart. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading all about what is the best suited career path for you. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. Let's see, what guesses do I have for pile number 3? Let's just pull some cards. And let's see for pile number 3. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. New moon in Capricorn. Wow. And then another new moon card. It says expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Interesting. So what am I getting for you guys? With this Capricorn energy, it's making me think you have Capricorn in your chart, but it's also making me think that your career path involves you climbing to the top. Okay, whether it's like a company, like a company that you work for, or it could be you building something from scratch, okay? Something that's very innovative, especially with this powerful change. Something that's very, very innovative, and something that people just don't see often. But it's this is what I'm really getting. Just like something where you're climbing, or like it's like I just keep hearing started from the bottom, now we're here. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like where it's like you grow something from the ground up, or you start from the bottom and make your way to the top. But let's just see what the tarot cards are saying also. 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is definitely climbing to the top energy. Okay, and then we have Knight of Cups. It's funny because they're both on horses, and they're both traveling somewhere. It looks like they're going this way. They're traveling somewhere. And then we have King of Cups. Yeah, see? Especially the fact that it's from Knight to King. So this is making me think, especially with this Capricorn energy, and it's funny that they're both like going this way. They're both moving to the right, and then it leads to King of Cups. Okay, so it's just making me think, and then even how he has the little, what is this, like a slab or something? He's like build, like it's something that was built there. Okay, something that was built there. So it's definitely making me think that your career involves you climbing. Sorry, my phone's vibrating, but from the starting from the bottom and moving to the top. And for some reason, I don't know why I'm hearing real estate for some of you guys. I'm definitely hearing like real estate or something, like real estate or possibly interior design. I'm definitely hearing real estate or interior design for some of you guys, or like flipping houses, or traveling. Also hearing traveling, okay? I'm also, especially with these two people being on horses, okay? I'm definitely feeling like your career path may also involve traveling, a career that allows you to move around, allows you to travel, or like you doing something like with maybe like a travel vlog, or like a maybe you actually being on the plane traveling, like what are they called again, stewardess or something. But I'm definitely seeing some type of movement here, some type of movement. Okay, so let's see what else is here. We have truth, friendship, justice. Very interesting, very interesting. So I'm wondering if some of you guys are meant to be like lawyers, or what's lawyers, or what are they called? Why can't I think? Activists or advocate activists, something along those lines. But I'm definitely, it's like I'm wondering how many people are going to pick this pile, because I'm just getting so many messages. I'm just getting so many different types of messages. Okay. So with truth coming out and then justice, it's definitely making me think that your career path, and then even with King of Cups here, it's making me think that your career path has something to do with you bringing light to maybe social situations, not social situations, but like social problems such as like racism, or yeah, something with like maybe like racism, or like injustices with children, or injustices with women, or with like something along those lines, like bringing light to those situations. Okay. And even with this friendship card, like how they're all standing together, is just making me, it's just giving humanitarian vibes, where you bring light to certain situations that no one likes to talk about, or like you help people that no one likes to help, especially with this Capricorn card, and how I was talking about like that bottom to the top energy. It's making me think that maybe you help people that are like less fortunate and help them get their life together, or like you help children that are less fortunate, or people in third world countries, or even like how we have I talked about real estate, like maybe you building shelters for the homeless, or having a shelter for the homeless, or providing some type of safety for some people. That could be for a certain few, but I definitely feel like some of you guys are bringing truth and light to dark situations, especially like social problems. Like that's what I'm really hearing, like social problems. Like I see you and maybe your friends standing for social problems, and like bringing light to things that people don't always like to talk about. But let's see what else is here. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So the fact that this even says visionary is definitely okay. The camera cut off, but the fact that this says visionary, inspired ideas is definitely making me think that like something about you have like a vision for a better life, okay, a better world, a better earth. Okay, so this is definitely making me think that a lot of you guys, your career involves like humanitarian like causes or something, and bringing awareness to certain issues, whether it's, and there's so many issues in this world, there's so many issues. So it's like you bring light to those situations, things that people didn't know, or they don't really like to talk about, like the injustices with, yeah, like racism, with women, with children, with like things in the hospitals, or like, I don't know. These are just things that I be having on my mind. So that's why I'm naming them. But it's definitely making me think that you have a vision for a better place, a better future for people on this earth, for, yeah, for the earth. And oh, another issue, global warming, things like that. I think your career definitely involves you helping people, or helping the earth, or being someone that speaks up for the smaller, not the smaller, let me not say that, the people that can't speak up for themselves. Okay, so we also have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. And then we also have Earth School, Life Lessons, Soul Growth Study, Higher Learning. Okay. Okay. Very, very interesting. So, yeah, I definitely feel like your career path definitely involves you helping people level up, or bringing truth to situations. And it could even be something simple at, well, let me not say simple. It could even be something where you, like, you make content and you be like, did you know there's this and this and this in the certain types of foods you eat, or there's, this and this is going on. But I definitely see you shedding light, okay? Shedding light, especially with these two new moon cards, and we have the truth card, and we have the justice card. It definitely makes me think that you bring light to dark situations, or you bring awareness, people's attention to certain things that they didn't know about, or they don't like to talk about. So that's why I definitely think many of you guys are meant to be activists, advocates, or something, or you working in a cause that helps the less fortunate, or something along those lines. Especially now that I think about it, you guys had the heart crystal. So it's like you really work from the heart. You really, really work from the heart, because you don't like to see the injustices. You don't like to see people suffering. You don't like to see, things that are just like, that's not good for humanity or for the earth. You don't like seeing that. Or even like for the animals, or for, like, you don't like seeing those things. So I think you're someone that's meant to bring awareness to that in like your type of career field. But yeah, like, so it could be, even like, it could be something that you do over social media, or it could be you like working as a social worker, or a lawyer, or like being a good cop, or being someone that helps children in foster homes, or at schools, or being a counselor, or like something along those lines that help the world become a better place. Okay, help the world become a better place, because you don't like seeing the injustices, the wrongdoing of others, something like that, where you help people that can't necessarily help themselves, or yes, something along those lines. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's, oh wait, that's all the cards. Was that all the cards? For some reason, I'm feeling like I need to pull another card for you guys. Let me see. Oh, we have Hermit, King of Pentacles, and the Chariot, and we have Queen of Wands under it. So yeah, this is definitely making me think that You're meant to be in a leadership position. Oh, we even have 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and she's helping this younger girl over here. So it's definitely making me think you're meant to be in a leadership position and help people level up, or help people that are less fortunate. Help people that are less fortunate. And I'm trying to think what else I wanted to say. Yeah, help people that are less fortunate, help people level up, help people see issues that they don't want to talk about, or see, like, or they don't want to see what's there. Okay, but you can do this in so many professions. It's not that you have to, like, be in front of the White House with a picket sign and, stuff like that. It could be through the things you write, the things that you put on social media, like I said, starting some type of organization. It could be through your music. It could be through, like, because I was gonna say with this pile, you could literally do anything. And I'm wondering if it's because it's a pile, like pile 3, and we have visionary here. So I'm wondering if many of you guys are like life path 3s, or something along those lines. But it's like you can literally do anything. But I feel like in your, like, whatever it is that you try to do, it's like you are meant to bring awareness, okay? Awareness to certain issues, like political issues, racism, like issues with women, issues with children, issues with global warming, issues, like things like that. Like, it could be done in literally any career field, even like spirituality. Maybe that's something where you predict certain, like, events, something like that. But it's like you are meant to bring awareness to people, especially with this expect powerful change. Like you want to help change the world, or that you're a part of the change that's meant to happen in this world with the awakening of the masses. Like, you're meant to be that person, okay? To be a part of the awakening of the collective, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, please make sure to leave a comment. Hit that thumbs up button to let me know you like videos like this one. Also, make sure to go to housemystik.com to purchase spiritual art, decor, merch, book a reading with me, and as well as my Patreon if you feel called to join my Patreon for fun witchy content. And then also, what else? Virtual tip jar if you feel called to tip your girl. Definitely go to my description or my comment section, and you will find where you can tip me at. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 4 with the Smoky Quartz crystal. Okay, so let's get into your reading all about the best suited career path for you, okay? Do I have any guesses for this pile? No, I don't. But let's just see what the first 2 cards say to see, the overall energies of basically what type of career you're meant to have. Okay, so we have show the world the real you. Okay, full moon in Aquarius. And then we have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. That's interesting that they're both full moon cards, and they're both air sign cards. So it's making me wonder if you are an air sign. The air signs, of course, are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so you could be one of those signs or have it in your midheaven, your north node, something like that. It could be anywhere in your chart. Let's just say that. Okay, so we'll show the world the real you, and the answers you need are coming. I think that's very, very interesting. So it's making me think that the career path you're meant to have, for some reason, is making me think of like writing and communication, especially like doing something with writing and communication, talking. I'm just thinking a lot of talking, or even like using a lot of like mental power. Okay, so informing people. You could have been drawn to, what pile was that? either one or two. Maybe you felt drawn to those piles as well, either one or two. But I definitely think that your career path involves you sharing your knowledge with other people. I think that was pile one. Yes. So sharing your knowledge with many people, and giving them answers, kind of giving them answers, especially I was as the answers you need are coming. Like many people probably look to you for answers. They love to hear what you have to say because you always have something to say that's very helpful and gives them the answers that they need or the clarity that they need. But let's see what else you have here. Six of Cups. The Hanged Man reversed. And Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. This is very interesting. What am I getting from this? Okay, so the fact that it says show the world the real you, it's like, and then the Hanged One, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. What am I getting from this? I'm feeling like Queen of Pentacles is definitely making me think like business owner, and then Six of Cups. And okay. So what I'm getting from Six of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, especially with, if you look at Six of Cups, she's like handing this little girl this cup. Okay. So this is making me think that with this and with Queen of Pentacles, it's definitely making me think that like you helping people either see their potential. It's almost like I feel like in your lifetime you're just meant to live your best life, like to its fullest extent or whatever. And it's like you lead by example. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you lead by example. It is also making me think like you're something with your career and your family, like, or your friends that you see as family, especially with this Aquarius card. Is Aquarius is associated with friends, and Gemini not necessarily associated with friends, but it has to do with sharing ideas. So it's definitely making me think that you, in your something with your career path, you will either work with your friends, like you'll probably work with your friends, or even work with your family, like your daughter, your mom, I said your daughter. Maybe that's that's for a specific few, but your kids, your parents, your siblings, your friends. I'm definitely hearing siblings and friends. Siblings and friends, especially because Gemini tends to do with, it usually has to do with your siblings, and then Aquarius usually has to do with your friends. So yeah, I definitely feel like, yeah, you working with siblings and friends is a big part of your career path. And then with the Hanged One, I know I said this for, I think, was it pile one or was it two? But I definitely think you're meant to do something innovative. Okay, you're definitely meant to do something innovative, especially with show the world the real you. I don't think you're meant to. Oh, I think I said that for pile two as well. I don't remember, but I just feel like you're not meant to take the typical career path, especially with show the world the real you. It's like you have many different interests that you probably bring together, or it's like you're the type of person where it's like you're not necessarily in a box where it's like you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna write a song. Well, I'm gonna also do a painting, but I'm also gonna do like clothes and sell purses, or I do makeup and I do this. Like it's like you have many different skills, but somehow you bring it all together. Especially with this Queen of Pentacles, is making me think that like your branding though is on point. Your branding, something with your branding is very on point. So it's like no matter what you do. So maybe you have like a personal brand for some of you guys. Like this could be you guys having a personal brand, but it's like you bring many different skills together. But it's like whatever you do, you inform people. Like you're always giving people gems, like this card here. You're always giving people gems. Like you're always sharing some type of info or knowledge. Like you always have something to say that makes people be like, I didn't know that. Or, you know what? She's right. Sorry, y'all. I need to get some water. Hold on. Or it's like you lead by example. You lead by example, and you take many different risks, especially with this show the world the real you. Like you just lead by example, and it makes people be like, oh wow, so and so did this, so you know what, that means I can do this, I can do that. You're another one of those piles that I'm just feeling like you could literally do anything, especially with this Gemini card. It's definitely making me think you're multifaceted. So it's like you could literally do anything, but it's like whatever it is that you do, you inform, you're always informing people that, like, yeah, you're always informing people and making people want to be like their best selves because of the type of information that you share. So it's making me wonder if some of you guys do like tarot, especially with this Aquarius and Gemini. It's making me think that some of you guys do tarot or do YouTube videos, or like you create some type of content that helps people, like that inspires people in some way or gives people information in some shape or form. But let's see what else we have here. Career. We literally have the career card. And then we have dreams. Okay. So yeah, I definitely feel like you inspire people to follow their dreams. So you might be, yeah, you probably were drawn to another pile, because I'm feeling like you make people want to follow their dreams. Like a part of your career path is like following your dreams, and then you following your dreams as well, because this is making me, because like the fact that it's dreams and career is making me think like you following your dream career and not just being like, okay, well, this is too big, so I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, no, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Okay, especially with the show the world the real you. It's like some of these dreams that you've had since childhood, those are the ones that you're meant to follow. And even if it seems a little outlandish, because we even have the Aquarius card, even if it feels a little outlandish, even if it feels a little like weird, you're still meant to do it, because I feel like you can accomplish it and then, teach other people how to accomplish this same dream. Or just even because of the fact that you're just going off and following your dream, it's like you make other people feel like, oh, you know what, I could probably do that too. But I'm also sensing YouTube for this pile. Like if you were wondering if you should get on YouTube, this is your sign that you should. Okay. Oh, fertility. Okay. So literally I was talking about you possibly working with like your siblings or your friends or your children or your parents, or something like your career, having to do something with that. And it's also making me think that you're meant to build a business or something like that, that you will pass down to your kids, or that will be around for many generations to come. Okay, so then we also have blessings. Blessings. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely making me think like your career path involves your childhood dreams. So whatever it was, like, were you really into drawing? Were you really into fashion? Were you really into acting? I don't know, music. Like, I'm just saying this because these are things that I was into as a child. But like, what were you really into? Those are the things that you're meant to follow. It's like you're not meant to just be like, oh well, I mean, I think I said this earlier. Oh, well, like, this seems too big. This seems unreachable. This doesn't seem possible. So I'm just not even going to follow it. Like, you're meant to follow those things that just seem impossible. So it's definitely making me think that you're something in the entertainment fields, like music, writing, singing, acting, art, like something along those lines. But it's like you have very, very big dreams, and you're meant to follow them, whatever they are. But it's definitely making me think communication and maybe even travel. But it's definitely making me think that you just being yourself, it inspires other people. It inspires other people to be themselves and go after their dreams as well. And maybe you will share content or some type of information in like a book, or I'm specifically hearing YouTube or something, and you will share that content with many people, and they will feel called to be like, okay, I will follow my dreams too, just because I see this person who seems like just a regular person. I seen that they took a chance and followed their dreams, and now look at them. Okay. Let's see what else. Jump it, see it, Andromeda energy, adventure, say yes to change. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're just not meant to, you're meant to follow those big dreams, whatever big dreams you had as a child that may seem kind of big, kind of like unreachable, kind of, yeah. And then I also feel like it's quite a few different things that you're into, especially with Gemini here. You have your hands in quite a few different things, and I feel like those are like, you're definitely meant to do all of those things. It may be like, one step at a time, not everything at once. But I definitely think you following your dream career, especially with dreams and career right here, and the fertility card is definitely making me think like you're someone that has many ideas. So it's like I said, maybe one day you're like, okay, I'm going to write a book. Okay, I'm going to make some clothes. Okay, I'm going to paint a picture. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Like you have an abundance of creative energy, an abundance of great ideas. So you're meant to follow them. Okay, you're meant to follow them, whatever it is, like wherever your soul is calling you towards, like you're meant to follow it. It's not meant to just be one thing for the rest of your life. And I feel like that's why it's almost like indescribable. Okay, so it's also giving me Pisces. Okay, it's also giving me Pisces. I'm wondering if some of you guys are Pisces. Okay, because it's just like I'm trying to put my finger on what exactly I think this career is, but it's almost like it's undefinable. You're not meant to be in a box. Okay. Okay, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you're definitely meant to work with your friends, your kids, your parents, your like the people that are very, very close to you. I feel like are meant to be like business partners or something, or maybe even like your boyfriend or girlfriend, husband, wife, something along those lines. But the relationships that you were like that are in your life are meant to help you career wise. Okay. And then last but not least card, we have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay. And the fact that it says keep holding the vision and it almost looks like a little girl right here. And it says keep holding the vision. It definitely makes me think that like whatever dreams you had as a child, those are the dreams you are meant to follow. Like whatever dreams you had as a child, whether it was like being something big, like a musician, an actress, and something that's very like people will consider unattainable, quote unquote, but you're meant to follow it, whatever it is. Like you're meant to follow wherever your intuition takes you, because I feel like you have many different talents and you're kind of like quirky. I definitely think you're very like quirky, and you have many different talents, and you're just meant to do many different things, especially with this karmic relationships card. I feel like in your lifetime, you will not just do one thing, okay? And the fact that you have other people in your life that kind of compliment you, it's like I could see you being in one field and then being like, okay, well, I'm collabing with this other person, so I'm in this other field, and I'm collabing with this person, so I'm in this other field. Like it's like you are meant to do many different things, okay? Not just one thing. It's definitely not gonna be boring. Your career is definitely not meant to be boring, okay? And you're meant to follow those big dreams that kind of scare you a little bit, okay? So it's definitely giving me entertainment vibes. It's also, like I said, like YouTube. I'm hearing specifically YouTube. Maybe you do vlogs. Maybe you want to do vlogs or something. But I'm definitely hearing specifically YouTube. Okay. YouTube, and then also finding a way to bring all of your many talents together into like one thing or one brand or one business or something like that. All right. So that was your reading pile number 4. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're updated every time I drop something new. Make sure you go to housemystik.com to purchase my purchase arts, spiritual art, merch, decor, all that good stuff. Book me for a reading. My Patreon for cool content that you will not find here. And then oh yeah, if you feel called to tip me, virtual tip jar in the description and in the comment section. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.